So heading north out of Thornton Gap, met two different groups of trail maintainers from the Potomac Appalachian Trail Club. First group was armed with weed whackers. Well, this is some of their work. You think it's bad doing this on the edges of your lawn? They keep the weeds down and the tall grasses down on the AT for miles. Yeah. These volunteers, hundreds of thousands of hours every year of volunteer labor go into keeping this trail open, safe, and clear. Can't thank them enough. Yeah, hiking in the long green tunnel at last. Yeah, beautiful. I'm used to brown and white. Always green. So lovely. Well, back in there is a bear. So my first bear, the AT. Heard him thrashing around. Pulled out my camera. Don't see him at all now. Oh well. Maybe could have been a cub. Maybe I'll meet Mama. Well, good afternoon. Here I am in a northern section of Shenandoah National Park, and you see the AT coming up from the south behind me and heading off that way. There's another trail here, and it leads back behind me here, and that is called the Tuscarora Trail, and it's a big swing of a side trail. It goes a couple mountain ranges off to the west of the AT, picks up some more ridges, and it rejoins the AT in south central Pennsylvania. And they originally built this thing because they thought Washington, D.C. would expand so much that it would ruin the wilderness character of the AT through Maryland and through the northern part of Virginia. The Tuscarora Trail is sometimes called Big Blue because it's I don't know, a couple hundred miles long, maybe longer, and it was very seldom trafficked. And so a year or two ago, the Potomac Appalachian Trail Club, which maintains it, made a big effort to revive it, kind of find it, because it had become so overgrown. Maybe someday I'll take the Tuscarora Trail, maybe make a big loop from northern Virginia into south central Pennsylvania. But a little bit of history, an important trail, and just highlighting the work of the Potomac Appalachian Trail Club. It's just an outstanding organization. Proud to be a part of it. Well, okay, so here's today's recap. Started at Meadow Spring, mile 940.6, and it was a great spring. And I'm ending here at 16.8 miles at Gravel Spring Hut. You can see you probably hear the gurgling of the spring. I probably ended up doing about 20, maybe a bit more, because I got dropped off at Thornton Gap by my daughter, and it wasn't a bad day considering well, I probably didn't get started till 10:30 or 11 o'clock and she dropped me off. So I had to back up from Thornton Gap all the way to Mary Spring, where I had been before when I had hypothermia, and had to bail out a little further down at Thornton Gap. Had some great things happen today. Saw my first bear, and Ocean, who's a no-bow through hiker, started a couple months ago, told me as she was coming down the trail right behind me here, maybe 20 minutes ago, there was a mama bear and two cute little cubs. Mama bear saw her, didn't care, but the bears were really cute. And the other thing I've been struck with today is, wow, how lush and green Virginia is. And how when I've been hiking, I'm hiking brown sticks and decay and leaves that are still fully formed but on the ground. Today it was very different. There's very, very little in the way of large leaves on the ground. Very lush, very green. The ferns are 1 to 3 or 4 feet high. Yeah, it was a good day. And the trail here, wow, I'm used to rockier and steeper stuff, and it was really well groomed. As a matter of fact, I ran into a 3-man crew on the AT that were weed whacking the edges of the AT to cut down on the weeds and make it nice for the people primarily doing the day hikes here in Shenandoah Park. It gets such a high traffic, but it was good to see a couple of those. And so got another good day planned tomorrow. Probably going to do about a 22 to get to the trailhead, where my family will pick me up at the end of the day. It's good to be back on the trail here. 3.5 days off, and yeah, my feet kind of weren't used to the pounding. Yeah, I'll just admit it. But it was a good day overall, and I hope you're having an outstanding day too. We'll see if the bear visits us tonight. Wouldn't that be interesting?